Are you looking for a GPS that don't cost a fortune and it's not aggravating to use to run all your BDR routes with? Then the Carpuride W702 might be exactly what you're looking for. If you watched a previous video and I had on these same clothes, and you say, man, that bearded grump is a dirty guy, he wears the same clothes all the time. Well, I'm doing a twofer today. I'm filming 2 videos back to back. That's why I'm sweating like a pig, because I'm filming it in an oven, or hell, that they call the state of South Carolina right now. It's really hot and really humid, so just forgive me for that. You hear a rooster crowing in the background. It's the same as the video I filmed before. I live out in the country and people do country stuff around here, so just have to bear with that. But what we're gonna be talking about today is the Carpuride W702 Pro. Now this is an Android Auto or Apple CarPlay unit. So it's not a true GPS, I guess you would say, but you can run anything that will run on your Android or iPhone apps for off-road use, like Gaia. It will run on this. It's supported by Android Auto. So I don't know too much about iPhones. I'm gonna be strictly talking about Android in this video because that's what I use. But just know that it will work with both. I ran the W702 for a little over a year. Well, I switched it over to Timmy's bike, and the folks at Carpuride sent me a new one, the 702 Pro, which is kind of the same thing, just got a new layout and a few new features we're just gonna go over. I'm gonna take this camera down though, so I can get you a close-up of this, so you don't have to see my face the whole time, and I'll just show you quickly how this thing works, so my battery don't go dead on my bike, not the camera. And I think the light's gonna be perfect this afternoon for y'all to be able to see this good. But right now I'm on Google Maps, and as you can see, it'll search anything you want, so you can go straight to Google Maps, get from your point of starting to your route, BDR or whatever you're gonna run, by using Google Maps. And then when you get there, I got to find a way to, I had to mess with this one a lot. I got to put all my maps on this one ledger over here on the side. And one of the differences is, while I'm talking about that, on the 702, all the stuff's at the bottom, I think, and this one moved it to the side, so it does give a little bit better map view. And the 702 just stands for like this is a 7-inch screen. They also make a 502. Not sure if they make a 502 Pro, but I want it as big as possible so I didn't have to take my eyes off the road that much, or just for a split second, and be able to see where I'm going. But you can run your Gaia. This is Gaia. You can zoom in on your map just like that. Put your on the flat profile, just like normal. All your routes are in there. I don't know if I can zoom out and show you a route. All my routes that's on my phone is right here. I know it's a ton of waypoints. It's kind of confusing, but there's a lot of routes on here. Like I said, it's just mirroring right off my phone. And yes, it will have your battery life on your phone. It'll go down a little bit. I'll put mine in my vest and run it on a battery pack. If you got a tank bag or you got a phone holder too, you can actually put your phone on the phone holder and charge it through the bike, whatever you want to do, because it will take the battery down. And then when you want to go back to your Google Maps, just click on that and just find where your Google Maps are, and there you go, you're back on the road again. It's got any app that pretty much supports Android Auto will show up on here, like your YouTube Music, whatever you do. You can hook it to your Cardo or Senna, whatever you use. It'll actually run all through there. I don't got mine set up that way. I got it strictly just for a GPS, and I don't do none of that stuff. Don't let it talk to me through my helmet. But you can answer phone calls on there. It should go, let's see, I don't ever use that part, but if you go to phone, there it goes right there. Not showing you numbers, my wife, my mama. But and you just go right back to your maps. It's pretty slick setup. Like I said, I've used it for like a year, and it's never let me down. I'm gonna cut that off. Like I said, you got to go through it. I think you got to set it up on your Cardo first before you hook it to your phone. I'm not real sure. Like I said, I do not use it with my headset unit. I use it strictly for navigation. That's it. I don't really even use my Cardo for talking or texting or nothing like that, because I really don't want to be bothered. I get on the bike to forget the world, so I just check my phone when I stop. I don't do that, but you can set it up that way. Like I said, Carpuride did send this to me. They sent the other unit to me. I'm not really affiliated with the company, but I didn't pay for this product, but I would certainly buy one because I've used one for a long time and they do work. You just got to check on the bolts. When you first get them, there's like a little, I don't know if you can see it through my windshield or not, but where that orange piece is, there's a little ball on there. I just Loctite that down, and that orange stuff on there is just a piece of a glove, and that actually holds that stuff tight so that thing don't shake. I forgot to tell you about that. It shakes, but it don't move out of position. So you just cut the nip of a finger off a rubber glove, put it right on there. I'm not gonna really show you how I got it mounted on this bike. That's just a round mount arm, a short one. It does come with a ram mount style arm, and you can mount it on your handlebars. You just have to get creative. Now this Pro does come with a mount for like the little accessory bar on the T7. So I give that piece to Timmy because that's how he mounted it on his bike. So the Pro does come with that. So if you got one of those like a GPS style mount, you can mount it up with that. But if you do mount it with the arm piece, like on a ram mount, snip you off some rubber gloves. It'll keep that thing super tight, and you can go down the roughest roads and it'll never bounce around. If y'all watch our channel, you know that it ride pretty rough sometimes and it does not move. So that's pretty much it. I can't give you a real breakdown because I'm not a real tech guy. I just know that Google Maps works really well. The Gaia off-road map, I can follow it no problem, just like any other GPS. And if I need to download a new route, I just take my phone. I can do it with phone service or Wi-Fi. I mess with my phone, not have to take a SD card out, download a bunch of stuff onto like a true GPS and fiddle with all that stuff. This is super easy to use. If I can use it, anybody can use it. So that's pretty much it for the quick review and showing you the features on the Carpuride W702 Pro. And that's pretty much it. So as always, appreciate y'all watching. I'm sorry I'm so sweaty, but I do appreciate y'all being here. If you hadn't already, hammer the shit out of that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be alerted when new content comes along, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Carpuride.